New information tonight about the rise of extremism in the United States.
A leaked list shows thousands of law enforcement officers, elected officials, and military service members have been part of an anti-government extremist group.
WRTV's Cornelius Hocker shows us what experts say we all can do to stop the normalization of these fringe groups.
It's deeply alarming, and I think what these people are tapping into is mass disillusion, mass frustration.
Alex Friedfeld, an investigative researcher with the Anti-Defamation League Center on Extremism, says fringe groups gain traction by tapping into frustrations over things like the pandemic or distrust in our political system.
It is, disturbing and heartbreaking to watch as ordinary Americans get sucked into these into these dangerous spaces.
A report released by the ADL shows how those who hold extreme views could impact people's everyday lives. 373 individuals currently serving in law enforcement across the country were found on the membership list for the Oath Keepers, an anti-government group. More than 1,000 others who were previously in law enforcement were also identified. In Indiana, 9 law enforcement officers, 6 elected officials, 5 first responders, and 3 people in the military were identified as members of the Oath Keepers. So, how do we stop people from falling victim to these ideological extreme groups? Alex says there are 2 parts.
I think it's incredibly important for people in the community to keep an eye on what content their loved ones, their friends are consuming, because the fact of the matter is this stuff is all over the internet.
And then looking to those with a large amount of influence to help stop the spread of hate.
Hold social media companies, to hold elected officials, to hold communities in general accountable, to ensure that they are not serving as spaces that hate can fester in.
That was Cornelius Hocker reporting. The Anti-Defamation League says it's important to note that many of the people on the Oath Keepers list could have paid dues without really knowing what the group was about. Simply put, it's hard to know whether or not that those listed as members are actively anti-government or fell victim to misinformation. This ADL report comes the day after Indianapolis officials, including the mayor and police union president, spoke out against a white supremacist group that marched through downtown over the weekend. You can find our reporting on the group and answers from the city about their demonstration right now at WRTV.com.